out, though, at night. I think this would kind of freak me out, like to see a bunch of trees looking like people. My God, it's like the ants. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today for this highlight video of the Good News Infinite Hope live stream I do every Friday. Please be sure to smash the like, hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and share the video. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. We got some archaeology news sent to me by Kai MFS. Ceramic jars full of emeralds found in temple tied to El Dorado, a mythical city of gold. Ooh, how cool is this? I love the El Dorado story. So just briefly here, archaeologists in Colombia have found 8 ceramic jars with metallic figurines and emeralds inside within a temple and its adjacent graves. I thought this was really cool. I love creativity. So this guy, artist, spends 8 years creating this tree chair. Peter Cook and Becky Northey met in 1995, became partners, and began shaping trees into living art they call Pook Tree. So this is the tree chair. How cool is this, you guys? Like, they shaped the trees into a chair. It's kind of cool. I want one of these in my yard. So here they have another one where this is like a dude. There's the head and arms and the legs. How cool is this? There's another picture of it. So you can see more photos on their website on pooptree.com. So definitely, if you guys are interested in this, definitely check it out. Though at night, I think this would kind of freak me out, like to see a bunch of trees looking like people. My God, it's like the ants. It's the ants, you guys. Next story is a sweet one. Okay, here we go. Recovered yearbook from 1969 leads to $1 million donation. An alumnus of the Marion Military Institute in Alabama sent a check for $1 million after staff members helped him recover a lost yearbook. Next story. So cool. Okay, this was really sweet. Mom tears up when little boy walks up to her table in restaurant. A young mother said she was brought to tears after witnessing a little boy's act of kindness in a restaurant. Sophie Crehan, 24, said she had taken her children to a restaurant in Haydock, England, this last Sunday afternoon as a weekend treat. They have a children's play area in there, and I was on the grabbing machine, and I was trying to win my little girl this pink and purple teddy that she really wanted. I had to go 3 times but failed. I just couldn't do it, Sophie told Liverpool Echo. There was a little boy stood next to me watching me do it. I said, "It's your turn now, you have to go." Sophie went back to her table to eat her meal. Shortly after, the little boy walked over to her table holding a pink and purple teddy. Oh, look at. Next story. This story was really heartwarming. There was also a video that went along with this, but it was like over 8.5 minutes long. So I'm just gonna read the story, and then if you guys want to check it out, go check out the video in the description down below. Man decides to give bone marrow to soothe his depression. Not only did her cancer go into remission, but MS too. So that's the guy, and that's the lady that received the donation. Rather than give in to depression, one man chose to fight back in a way that not only changed his own life for the better, it gave a stranger he never met a second chance as well. Alone and isolated, he admits he was at an all-time low, looking for something to help him cope with his sadness and feel more connected. Tab signed up as a donor with the National Bone Marrow Registry. "I felt like my life wasn't worth very much, so I hoped that I gave myself a chance to put some value to my own life by trying to help somebody extend theirs and continue to stay on the list. And you have to be alive to do that. It gave me a sense of value to myself that I didn't previously have." that's just wonderful. I mean, this human being was able to be so selfless and give a part of themselves, like a literal part of themselves, away so that this other person can live on. And especially when you're dealing with depression and like hardcore issues, hardcore mental issues, to like step out of yourself and put value in someone else's life even more than your own, just because like you're suffering, and then it ends up helping him too. I mean, this was a really cool story. But yeah, so that was a cool story. Another very cool story is this one right here. I thought this was really, really sweet. And you guys know me. I'm like, if you're familiar with my channel, I'm usually really down on Disney. I'm not a huge Disney fan anymore. But you can never, ever take away just the darling experiences that little kids have at Disneyland and Disney World. This was a sweet, sweet image and story and video that I thought I should share. A true gentleman, 4-year-old tipping his hat to Disney princesses gets love from millions. More than 30 million viewed that video, and many commenting how it brought them to tears. It didn't bring me to tears, but I was like, oh, like he's so cute, like he's just the cutest kid. So here he is, and he's just tipping his hat. He's just tipping his hat. He's so cute. He's so adorable. I love the reaction from the cast too. Like this lady, she's just like, oh my God, like Snow White. She's like, oh, look, at the second they see him tip their hat, they're like, oh, they like bow. I love the cast. Like the cast's reactions are so great. Like even her, I forget her name, but the brave princess. She's like, oh, like she's just kind of like, oh my goodness. I just love this so much. It's so organic. I love it. He's so cute. He's so cute. And you gotta like, the other thing to think about too is the idea that like someone taught him this, like, right? Like his parents, probably his dad, I'm guessing, taught him that, tipping your hat to the ladies is a sign of respect, because, or maybe he's seen it in a Disney movie. Like, I don't know how he learned it, but it's the cutest thing. Like, he's just so cute. I love it. I love him. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Moving on to the next story. I thought this story was hilarious. It really lightened the mood. I was like, this is hilarious. Parents' hilarious college dorm room gift for daughter is embarrassment goals. So they just look at this picture. Like they put their picture on a blanket and they got like her brother and like their dog. Oh my God. There are a few funnier things to a parent than embarrassing their teen. David and Whitney Scott are practically professionals in that department. And since they're actually professional photographers, they catch many of these cringy moments on camera. Since before she was born, we have looked forward to the teenage years when we could have a little fun embarrassing her with all of our parental love. Whitney Scott of Arkansas told Fox News. So there they are with the blanket. Her husband David always yelled, "I love you!" from the school drop-off line, he said. And on the first day of their daughter's senior year of high school, they recreated her kindergarten photos. Oh my God. Can you imagine? That is, that's funny. She was a great sport, Scott said. So when it came time to move their daughter into the dorm room at Harding University in Searcy, Scott said their daughter was expecting some goofiness. The goofiness came to the form of a blanket and a giant photo of her parents and a pillowcase with a photo of her brother and dog. She kind of rolled her eyes, Scott told Fox News, but she knew there was love and fun behind it. What a darling family. That's just good stuff. A great sense of humor. They should definitely watch out though, because when the time comes that they get older and she has to take care of them, she might not be so nice. They gotta stop teasing her. Once again, I'd like to thank you for joining me for this highlight video of the Good News Infinite Hope livestream. Please be sure to smash the like, hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and share the video so we can get more people involved in the positivity. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye!